Welcome back to the Stank, episode number, I don't know, 39?
39. 39. 39. Uh-oh. There he goes. He got it. He's dead, guys. Oh,
Choking on my own spit.
don't say you're – at least are you choking or do you got the cove?
Don't even joke. I'm high
I know.
risk.
It'd be scary, right?
I'm high risk boy.
Your boy, too. Crushing it. Us high-risk boys. What's up?
High risk boys in the building.
Throw 'em up. Danny, what's up, baby?
How you been?
Oh, crushing it. Absolutely crushing it and missing you. How about you?
I missed the fuck out of you.
I wanted to do no shirt today.
I thought we were doing no shirt, so I went
But when
with it.
you have that chest hair poking out, that's trouble.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's trouble. And I don't know, like I would be put to shame.
Ah!
Ooh,
Little
those
bit.
traps are peaking.
They're peeking.
How you feeling?
I can put them back like this, then I look like
No,
a
don't
woman.
do that. Now you look like a woman.
Hey.
Danny, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I've missed thee. Oh, so.
If you ask me how I'm doing one more time, I'm going to fucking lose it.
How you doing, though?
I'm doing pretty good.
We look like twinsies from the neck up.
I know.
It's kind of crazy.
We're two cool dudes. It dawned on me the other day how cool we were. I was sitting in bed, and I was like, listen, I think I'm really cool.
You were sitting in bed ignoring my text?
Yes.
Okay.
That I knew that a fresh dono would save. You know who I picked up that attribute from, not texting back? Because I'll see your text and be like, I'm going to respond to this. Then I'll be doing something or it'll be in the middle of like a Clash game. You do it to me too.
Yeah, I know. Of course I do. I'm not like mad about it.
But this is solely a Joe thing. I'm blaming this on Joe.
Joey does it as a power move, though. We forget because we're, dodos.
Yeah, we're
But he does it to like prove dominance.
Well, we're like his, he thinks we're his dumb Spanish underlings. That's what it is.
I sent him a video. You know how he likes that GIF from SpongeBob where it's like, "Oh, brother, this guy stinks."
Yeah.
I sent a video of Miles doing that to him 3 days ago. No response.
Nothing yet?
Nothing yet. He knows what he's doing.
He is. He does.
But today's the day. We're arguing that the finale.
I just watched Stress Relief Part 1 and 2.
And
do you want to save it for the end? How do you want to do this? How do you want to rattle these off?
Well, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that at the end.
Okay.
We're gonna do it at the end, and then we're gonna see where we go from there.
Awesome.
Pero I am very excited. I'm ready to fight.
Your hair is getting long. Our hair is getting long.
I know. I'm crushing it. Becca, you burnt them? It's all right. I like a little char. Becca's heating up some empanadas we made the other night.
Nice.
And you and Selena motivated us. We made lasagna the other night.
Lasagna is fantastic.
Bellissima. But before we get to the office stuff, we have some stuff to go over because, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, he did.
We got him.
Yep.
We got him, baby. Animal Crossing. Danny's on board.
If this quarantine didn't happen, there's no way I would have bought Animal Crossing.
I kind of have to say that the chances of me being as into Animal Crossing are not as high if there was not currently a national quarantine going on.
Fuck no. All right, so I'm going to get into everything with Animal Crossing. All right,
okay,
so
first things first. What's your name in the game?
My name is Kanye West.
Dan, what? Yeah, we'll be friends with him. He's West. He's Kanye West in the game. Oh, Becca just burned her hand.
Oh, no.
And what's your island name?
Yeezy Island.
Yeezy Island. Kanye West on Yeezy Island.
Yeah.
Isn't that the small things in life that mean that they're so meaningful?
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Do you like Kanye West by any chance?
I do. I love Kanye West.
I was listening to Roses yesterday. Great song.
Kanye West changed my life.
Thank you, my love. He changed my life in the best way when he was good, and then when he started to suck, become too into himself, he changed it for the worst.
Yeah. As an egomaniac myself, me and Kanye relate on a lot of stuff. As a bipolar egomaniac, I think we relate pretty well.
So what's your native fruit and flower?
My native fruit is the orange.
Ooh.
And I haven't got far enough with a flower yet.
He hasn't got enough for a flower yet, but his native fruit is oranges. He hasn't found the flowers yet.
I haven't found the flowers yet.
Where are you in the game? Like, what tools do you have?
All right, so I just got an axe. Flimsy fishing rod, flimsy net.
Limp dick boys.
I have a whole rant ready about.
I'm ready. I'm ready when you are.
So here we go. Animal Crossing is so good that it sucks. All right, and this is how I'm going to explain it.
All
right, the other night when I first got the game, I'm sitting in bed, and it's 1:30 in the morning, and it's like, yo, we need sticks and shit. Tom Nook is a fucking cult leader, by the way. So I'm like, yo, all right, let me go around gather these sticks. I look up, it's 3:30 in the morning, and I've been gathering sticks and shaking trees for 2 hours. And I'm like, yo, why is this happening? What am I doing? And then I got to the point where I realized this is a fucking cult. They fly you to this place like it's amazing, and then automatically you owe them $50,000. All right?
5,000, yeah, 5,000 miles, about 50,000.
5,000 Nook miles, but 50,000 bells.
But you can't pay in bells. You can only pay in Nook miles. I
know. But the thing is, like, hey, listen, and every time you fucking talk to this guy, Tom Nook, he wants to ask you what's up with the fucking payment all the time. Every time. He's like a fucking landlord.
He's a debt collector.
Yeah, he's just like, hey, so what's up with the Nook miles? Oh, all right. No, don't stress it. I'm like, dude, I'm not stressing it at all. You're the one that's fucking stressing it. And the only way
as a gambler, could you relate to this?
100%. 100%. You know how many times you be like, hey, what's up, man? My bookie's like, hey, what's up with the money? And I'm like, all right, yeah, here it is. I always like to open with a joke and then close with the money. But Animal Crossing, it's starting to get to me to the point where I know I'm getting mad at this game. And then I realize that this game was made for like 9-year-olds.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm looking at it as a 31-year-old responsibilities and shit and how to build society. I put my tent on the beach. I'm like, all right, I'm going to turn this into
That's what Becca did. Becca put her tent on the beach originally.
Got to put your tent on the beach. So I'm there, and I'm like, hey, this is going to be cool. And then I got to realize I'm a fucking slave. This is the game. It's weird. It's just like, hey, go get all this stuff. And then it's like, hey, you can get fruit that grows naturally, right? And then give it back to us. So I'm doing work. They're putting me to work, acting like it's some vacation. It's a fucking cult. It's a cult. And they're fucking ushering me into slavery, and I'm going to get Stockholm Syndrome on this fucking island. And this is what this game is doing to me.
Wait. I know what's going to be your favorite part of this game. It's going to be the stalk market. So once a week, this woman comes, and she sells turnips. And the rules with the stalk market is that you have a week to sell the turnips or they go bad. You can buy as many as you want. I bought 170.
Okay.
My first time.
Every
day,
a lot of stock.
Every day, there are 2 prices for the turnips. So, for instance, on Sunday, I bought 170 turnips at $97 a piece, 97 bells a piece. Every day, you need to check the price 2 times a day to see if you can turn it for a profit. So like today.
Oh, you're flipping turns?
Today, my turnips are at 155 bells a piece.
Wow.
And I'm like, do I sell or do I wait until it goes up a little bit?
I would sell. I mean, the way the market's going right now, I mean, I would go ahead and get rid of those turnips.
But I want the best return on investment. My opinion is I want at least double what I paid for. So I'm not satisfied unless I get at least 190 bells.
Yeah. I would turn up, though. I would turn up and sell those turnips.
Wait until you get to the stock market because, Danny, I know you, and you're going to, like, I have, like, my life savings basically in turnips right now.
Frankie, I've bought so much. This quarantine is the only sole reason that I have a portfolio now. I bought
stocks?
Yeah, I bought a bunch of stocks.
Damn, I need to buy some stocks. Becca did.
I've been buying a whole bunch of stock and doing, like, research. Now, automatically, I think I know what the fucking stock market does. And just like every other novice out there, I think I know what I'm doing, but I truly don't.
I have no idea.
I don't know shit. Like, I read something that a company that I have a lot of stock in is going to split, so it might cause it to go up a bunch. I don't know what a stock split is, but all I saw was the thing's going to go up. So I said, let me buy it really low, and then if they split and they go up, I'll sell it. So now I'm going to be here with these fucking turnips. The other thing I have a problem with this fucking game is, too, it's like, hey, build a barbecue. That's cool. Why can't I catch a fucking sea bass, a C plus bass, and put it on the fucking grill and make my own food. That's the problem with the game. It's like, yo, my mom sends me a fucking Nintendo Switch and I can't use it. Just sits on my fucking cardboard.
I think
table.
you can. I think you can.
No.
But I think it's like the character in the game plays it. You don't get to like play something.
Yeah, that's dumb. They should have let you play like a retro NES title.
What do you want, Danny? What do you want from these damn people?
Oh, all I want to do is fucking interact with the shit that I built around my tent. Why can't I fucking...
You can. Grill? I have a brick oven right now, and there's a pizza in that bitch.
Yeah, but do you get to eat it?
No, I don't.
See? It's bullshit.
Small things.
No, those are big things for me. Why am I wasting all my bells?
Well, wait until you build a house.
I'm so fired up.
Wait until you build a house. The first house you build is $98,000 you're in debt, and the second one is $198,000. And then you have to like add rooms, which go for like $400K a piece.
Why is this thing like? You know what? I'll flip it and say this game is teaching people about life. That's what it does. It teaches you about responsibilities. Teaches you about debt. It teaches you about how to not be a piece of shit. And then also teaches you to be social because you got to walk around and talk. Now, do you play with the sound on or the sound off?
Sound on.
So
it probably drives you nuts, though, right?
Holy shit!
Mad good, right? Mad good. Wait until you meet the ones who are like. I crush that. I speak fluent Tom Nook.
Tom Nook is a cult leader. He's a piece of shit. I hate Tom.
You think he touches Timmy and Tommy?
100% he fucks those little fucking kids. He fucks Timmy and Tommy so hard.
Oh God! Wait till all I'm gonna say is there's a resident on my island who, I'm not saying she's a whore, but she's a fucking whore.
Really?
Becca's a resident on my island. We have she's a cute little bunny rabbit. Her name is Chrissy. Okay. Let me tell you, if I can clap virtual cheeks.
Yeah.
Damn right. Becca was saying yesterday they should have a version of this, but where you can have sex. And I'm like, isn't that The Sims?
Yeah. Animal fucking.
Animal pegging.
Yeah. Animal pegging. That's the expansion pack.
That's the expansion pack, because you can buy dildos. You can craft dildos with rubber.
How do I get custom clothes?
You have to make the custom design yourself, or you can like download them. You can take a picture of someone's QR code. You can. I think there are like people that have like done like Nike like custom designs and stuff.
I've seen like Still Fat is in there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Santa Gato Studios is in there. Also, I wanted to make a quick announcement. Also to you as well. A friend of mine who is a designer is going to be designing some Stank merch. And we're going to get ready to start rolling out some Stank merch. And I'll actually have some stuff, I think, in the next couple days to send to you to sign off on, and then we can try and get it out. But, we got to talk to the boss, you know what I mean?
The boss who said he was going to get us merch months ago.
Yeah.
I'll call it how it is, dog.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's awesome, guys. So keep a lookout for that stuff.
So Stank merch is coming really soon. I know we said it before, but it's realer than ever now.
It's real.
It's so fucking real. But yes, that's the one thing I want to say. The other thing I want to say about Animal Crossing is I like games where there's no end game, but is there a way that you could beat this game?
From what I haven't gotten there yet, but from what I understand, the main like series of missions stops and it like there's like an event of some sort. I don't know for sure what it is. I have an idea.
Like a party?
I believe so.
Whoa, I want to go.
You want to come to come to my island.
I'll come to your island, but I'm like,
I'll give you anything you want.
See, that's what I need. I need shit.
I will give you what you have. I got plenty of material. I got plenty of fruit.
Yes.
I can give you apples, cherries, peaches, pears, coconuts, bamboo.
I need bamboo. I got this fucking wood. I'm running around just collecting wood like an asshole. Are you in the northern or southern hemisphere?
I mean, we live in the northern hemisphere, Danny, so we are in the northern hemisphere.
No, but can't you choose southern if you want to?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think you can. I think you could choose the southern hem.
Either way, we're chilling in the northern hem.
What the fuck are you eating? Empanada?
Empanada, dog.
You love eating on this show. Can we talk about this for a second?
I'm recording right around lunchtime.
I know it's right around lunchtime. I'm not going to say that it's unprofessional, but what I'm going to say is
the person with no shirt on is telling me that I'm being unprofessional.
we're supposed to do a shirtless episode. People ask all the time. That's why I have no shirt on, and I have a Cuban link chain, and I look like I throw 96 miles an hour. Just let me be myself.
And guess what? You don't.
I did hit 80 once.
I will tell you what you do. You do play as a star running back in my NFL street game.
Yes.
And you're good. It's you're like a split back. You and Peter Dinklage.
Do I do this one? Oh
yeah, you do the under the legs as you're running.
Yes.
You're trucking through. You got not as much speed, but you got a lot of run power.
Awesome.
But good. I'm glad you're enjoying. Next week I want an update on Animal Crossing where you are.
Yeah. Can I ask a super personal question on here?
Uh-oh. Yes.
It's super personal.
Yes.
Like with the quarantine and stuff,
has
it actually made you feel married, even though obviously the quarantine, ruined everyone's wedding dates, really?
To be honest, I think Becca and I went prior to this, we had kind of said that we've been living and acting like we've been married.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Since before the quarantine. So there's really not much of a difference. And yeah, I mean, we've both said that we are very, very, very grateful for the fact that we loved spending time with each other. So this is all easy for us. You know what I mean? I know,
fucking cute.
I know there are people out there that are in relationships that are probably stuck with, significant others that are drawing the pistol out and, fucking putting it in their mouth every now and then. But that was a little dark, but you know what I mean?
Was dark as shit. God damn it.
No, but yeah, I mean, there's really not much that we would be doing right now that doesn't feel like we're already married. It's just I'm not wearing a ring, which I want to wear because the ring I got was fire.
Have you guys thought about maybe small ceremonies?
Yeah, I think since we were kind of deflated after the first date didn't work, and now that we had to cancel the second, we've both said that we're gonna do just a dinner and a ceremony, for our bridesmaids, our groomsmen, our family, just to have them there. It's
AKA,
the money that we would have.
I'm not invited.
Maybe you'll get an invite. Let's see how generous I'm feeling.
Listen, I understand.
Let's see how. Listen, if I would have put you,
I understand.
I need to understand something. This was a legit concern for me. I thought about putting you as a groomsman, but I didn't want people to think I was doing it just for the flex.
I mean, it's an obvious hard flex.
It would have been a hard flex, right?
It would have been a hard flex, but you want to know what it is? You still want people – you still want to have something. You know what I'm saying? You want to have something. And trust me, I would enjoy it from afar just as much as I would enjoy it there. So I just want you to be happy. And know that I wouldn't take anything personally if you're like, hey, I'm just having my groomsman here. It's 100% understandable.
Okay. Well, that's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah. Also, I'm a great gift giver, so.
That's very kind. Yeah, you gave me that very generous donation on stream the other night. Thank you so much. You didn't need to do that.
You don't need to worry about that. You're my brother, dog. It's the truth. It's the truth, yo. I think about a lot of people. I'm raising money right now too for the COVID response to help store food in food pantries throughout the United States right now.
All that.
We're a couple $100 away from our goal. So if you want to go ahead, donate. The link's in the bio of my Instagram. Just trying to help some people out around America because people are losing their jobs. People got to stay home with their kids. Even if they can go back to work, they got nobody to watch their kids. So money's not coming in which money's not coming in means food's not coming in. So if you want to help and donate, you can go check that out.
It's very honorable.
Yeah, trying a little bit. Trying to do my part a little bit. Plus, everyone yells at me if I take one step outside. So I'm just trying to
Ooh, remind me. I got to tell you a good story.
Okay. I love those. I love good stories. But I'm happy you guys are in high spirits.
Thank you. And I know I know that you've, you kind of, through text, you've been expressing that this is all tough on you specifically, all this quarantine and stuff, because it is a scary time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just weird. You know what I mean? It's you can't every day I'll wake up and be like, oh, I'm gonna go do this today, and then it dawns on me that I can't.
Yeah.
So like I'll have situations where I'm like, hey, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I
And
hear you.
that's what drives me fucking crazy.
Yeah,
But you know, and then
I hear you.
people still expect you to have like responsibilities and shit. And I'm like, yo, I could barely like go anywhere. Like to get like my medications and stuff, I have to go through the drive-through. Thankfully.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
listen, man, everything's gonna be all right. You know, just stay safe. Stay,
And just
stay safe and stay healthy.
Stay inside and fucking do Animal Crossing.
That's it, baby.
I'm really trying to get to a point in that game where I know what the fuck I'm talking about, but here's the problem with Animal Crossing. If you get it later than everybody else, it sucks.
Yeah, because you see everyone else is like really, but also
Everyone's
these other people are
killing it.
cheating.
Everyone's
These other
killing
people are
it.
cheating. Don't listen to them. They're
Okay.
cheating because what they're doing is they're adjusting the time clock in their Switch, so they're jumping through time.
Those whores. I didn't even think about that.
These little bitches. Don't you dare do it, Danny. Don't you dare.
No.
Good.
No, I can't. I've only done that once, and it was in a video game where they give you a birthday cake on your birthday. And I wanted the cake.
I did it in Batman Arkham City so I can hear the calendar man talk about like the different murders on different holidays. Bet you didn't know you could do that.
No, I didn't.
There you go. Danny, we got some stuff just to go through before we get into our office debate.
I played Pokemon Shield finally.
Who did you go with your starter?
Sobble Squad, baby.
Sobble Squad?
Sobble Squad.
I got all three.
Yeah, but you did some herky-jerky stuff.
What?
I got from the jump. I got blessed. I got a level 70 Magnacarp.
Wait, I'm level 70 Magikarp? How the hell did you get that?
I got connections, dog.
But you can't use it if you don't have the badges.
I know, but I still got them.
That's pointless.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I got a flex.
You have what, like 2 gym badges and you have a level 70 Pokemon?
I have 3 level 70 Pokemon.
Pointless.
Nah, flex.
You can't use them.
Let me flex the dex.
All right, I'll trade you some Pokemon too.
Yeah, dude, let me flex the dex.
All right, fair enough.
Surprise trade.
Fair enough. Do you like it so far though?
It's very fun. It's very fun, but
got him, guys. We got him.
I like when Animal Crossing exploration bores me, I'll switch over to Pokemon.
I've never been bored by Animal Crossing.
I get bored by Animal Crossing because I'm not cool enough yet. She fucking flying back there? What is she doing?
She's using her pole vault to get over the river.
What the fuck?
She's going to our museum.
I want a pole vault. I want a pole vault.
Restart the TV so the goobies go away. Our TV, we need to like turn it on, turn it off in order to get the goobies away.
Yeah, this is what you also need to do. Use the Stank account and get a brand new TV.
First of all, this is not our TV. This is our landlord's TV.
So take it off the wall, give it back to him, say thank you, and then put a new one up there.
No, we're gonna leave it. I am gonna use the Stank account. I got some Switch controllers, and then I need to get a new PS4 controller.
Yeah, that's why we do it. And you want to know how we can do it? Is with our wonderful advertisers. Okay,
hit them, boy. I'm gonna eat.
Yeah. Go ahead. Please don't eat into the microphone, though. Please, for the love of fuck.
The mic is off.
All right, turn the fucking mic off and eat your goddamn food. I can't listen to you eat because then it's gonna make me want to eat, and then my weight loss goals are gonna get fucked up.
These are baked empanadas with ground turkey, so they're actually pretty good for you.
Baked empanadas with ground turkey? It's kind of a sin, dog. A ground turkey empanada?
Yo, it's fire.
That's eating a sand sandwich.
No, only if you cook it like you little bitch. Give us this ad, dog.
You know what? I think I'm a little on edge. All right? So let's talk to our people at Blue Chew. Okay? Our wonderful sponsor, Blue Chew. Okay? Guys, let's talk about sex. Baby. Good sex. Baby. Remember days when you were always ready to go? Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. Listen to your boy. BlueChew.com. That's blue like the color. Blue Chew brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. So you know they work. You know what I'm saying? People, they always talk about the Cialis and the Viagras of the work. Blue Chew is where it's at. And this is why Blue Chew is where it's at. You can take them anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach. And since they're chewable, they work up to twice as fast as a pill. So you can be ready whenever, wherever, an opportunity arises. All right. Listen, I've tried Blue Chew. Blue Chew's fantastic. It's a great one. Helps you get through those, maybe I'm a little too tired. Maybe I'm not really in the mood, but your partner's in the mood. It gets you going. Okay. I tried Blue Chew the other night and it's wow. You know what I'm saying? It works. Now, this isn't just for guys who can't perform. It's for any guy who wants extra function to enhance their performance in the bedroom. See, I like extra function. I'm an extra functional type of guy. All right. For instance, most guys talk a good game, but if you're one and done, Blue Chew will help you get to the round 2. That's all it is. Blue Chew is prescribed online and shipped straight to your door in a discreet package. So no in-person doctor's visits, no waiting in the pharmacy, and best of all, no more awkwardness. They're made in the USA, and since Blue Chew prepares and ships direct, they're cheaper than a pharmacy. Right now, we got a special deal for our listeners. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use special promo code STANK. Just pay $5 for shipping. Again, that's BlueChew.com, BLUE, like the color, chew.com. Promo code STANK to try it for free. All you have to do is pay for shipping. Blue Chew is a better, cheaper, faster choice, and we thank them for sponsoring the podcast. Okay? Blue Chew's where it's at, dog. You know what I'm saying? Blue Chew is where it's at.
Absolutely, baby. Thank you so much to Blue Chew for the sponsor.
Yes. I think we actually have one more from our buddies.
Hit him with
over at Raycon. Raycon, yeah. All right. So our buddies over at Raycon, it's a headphone company, okay? Made by our buddy Ray J. Huge fan of the show. Ray J, come on the show, please.
Please.
I would love to have Ray J on the show. So listen, these are wonderful, 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 wonderful earbuds, okay? You already know Raycon earbuds start about half the price of any other premium wireless earbuds on the market. Okay, and they sound just as amazing as other top audio brands you know. I use my Raycons when I'm exercising, and I love the crispness and the sound and a little added extra bass in there too, so I can get my workout in. Some other products, they you can hear too much when they're in your ear. Not with Raycon. Get in the zone with Raycon. They're the best. They're the newest model. The everyday E25 earbuds are their best ones yet, with 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design that gives you a nice noise isolating fit. Because you want to get the noise out. You want to focus in the gym. That's why I use them. I've been exercising a lot more recently, so I've been going with my Raycons. Okay, Raycon's wireless earbuds are so comfortable, perfect for conference calls or binging podcasts. It's not just for working out. If you want to lay in bed, super comfy in bed. I use them in bed all the time. I love my Raycons. Okay? Unlike your other wireless options, Raycon earbuds are both stylish and discreet with no dangling wires or stems to distract anyone during video calls. You've heard me talk about the company, and obviously, like I said, they're co-founded by Ray J, but other celebrities like Snoop Dogg, Cardi B, Brandy, J.R. Smith, Nick Legend, okay? They're obsessed with Raycons. I'm obsessed with my Raycons, okay? I'm so obsessed with Raycons that they reached out, and now they want us, obviously, to sponsor them, and they're a sponsor of our show. So now's the time to get the latest and greatest from Raycon. Get 15% off your order at buyraycon.com/stank. That's buyraycon.com/stank for 15% off Raycon wireless earbuds. Raycon.com/stank. Get 15% off, all right? And the first song you need to listen to is One Wish by Ray J.
One Wish, 100%. If I had one
wish, you would buy Raycons. Go and get Raycons. Buyraycon.com.
If I had one wish.
That song is such a slapper.
Such a banger.
Such a bang bang.
But yeah, thank you again to our sponsors. Danny, a couple things before we get into our office argument.
Yay.
They released the title for Venom 2.
Yes, they did. Trailer.
And no, the title.
That was just a title?
That was just the title.
I don't like that. That's stupid.
Well, did you know what the title is?
I saw it on Twitter.
Venom 2. Let There Be Carnage. If this movie could drive a car, it would drive a Hummer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's trying to have a big wiener.
Or we have like a rock, oh, like a rock. Yeah, in the background. Drive a carnage. Yeah.
You would think this movie had learned from the first time. Like the first time it was mismarketed as like a super dark, like carnage, venom. Ugh. And then people like laughed at it and like they were like, oh, we're laughing along with you, right? They're not doing it here. They're taking the serious route again. And listen, I understand Carnage. I love Carnage. Cletus Cassidy, super dark character. But don't make it look so dark and then have to go back again after the movie comes out.
Now, do you think we'll ever see Tom Holland in any of these movies?
I assume if
or
this
Tom
next
Hardy crossover.
I assume if this next one makes money, that they're going to pull Tom Holland in some way. Like if the second one, because it got pushed back to next summer 2021. If it makes a good amount of money, they're like, because remember, Sony still got Spider-Man.
Yeah,
they're going to pull Spider-Man's ass into that, and they're going to use every drop of that Tom Holland goodness.
I'm sure that was part of the deal too, for them to like still do like Marvel exclusives with Disney. It's like, hey, if we want to use Tom though, like we're gonna put him in our shit.
Yeah, probably.
That's probably what it is.
I would not be. I mean, I think they said that like he's gonna be the only character that can jump between the universes. So
that's kind of cool, I guess. But
apparently, Tom Hardy had also posted a picture of Venom biting Spidey, and then deleted it instantly.
Ooh.
What you think about that?
That's a little horny.
That's a little horny, right? Where do you lay on like what side of the bed do you lay on in terms of Tom Hardy? Does he make you horny?
Yeah, Tom Hardy's a hot dude.
Hot guy. I want to watch that movie he was in. I think it's Legend. I think.
Yeah, when he's two people.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, and I saw.
It's not bad. It's like a Guy Ritchie movie.
Yeah, but it's super like British Cockney, where it's like, oh, listen, I will tell you all that you call me bluffy,
I like young boys.
Oh shit, does he?
Well, yeah.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
He's a shootout. It's a fucking shootout.
Oh, I've seen a clip from that. Our buddy Comedian in Cinema had posted something where he's like, someone called him a bad derogatory slur, which I will not use here because we're good people.
Yes.
But yeah, I feel like this movie didn't learn from its own mistakes after the first one, where they marketed it super seriously, and the title kind of is given that like, let there be carnage. Like, take it easy, slow down.
I think Woody Harrelson will be fine though.
I mean, I'm sure Woody Harrelson is just going to be did you see the post-credit scene from Venom 1?
Yeah, when he's locked up.
He's like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, dude, take it easy. You know?
Well, that's the one made a lot of money though.
Did make a lot of money. But again, they marketed it
at the end sucked.
Well, it was just CGI mess. I remember I was watching it with Becca's dad. We were sitting there. By the way, going to a movie with her dad is awesome because, like, including like comic book movies, I just get to tell him what's going on, and he's just like super into it.
Yeah.
You know, love doing that. And sitting there, and it's like you can't tell where like Venom's body started and the other guys and Riz Ahmed's body started.
Yeah.
You
and
know?
then he eats a dude in a deli.
Yeah. Well, one thing you know is never eat bodega bad guys.
No.
Never eat bodega bad guys.
Especially late at night.
Dude, bodegas, miss them.
I miss bodegas.
That's something about Jersey that really hurts me. Where I am in Jersey, no bodegas.
I miss riding scooters around.
Dude, pulling up to a bodega with your boys, like you felt like you were like Tony Soprano and the boys, you know?
Yeah, you felt like you owned the city.
Walk in, just slap $2 down on the counter and just say, "Hey, give me all the Laffy Taffies you got in that bin right there."
You don't need those, Stone. You don't need Laffy Taffies.
Listen to me. I want Laffy Taffies. If I want to get them, I'm gonna fucking get them.
I've rewatched. I've like rewatched the entire Sopranos series. So.
Yeah, you told me that you've been binging through that.
Yeah.
Still good? Still got it?
It's the best show ever.
Breaking
Bad's close.
No, Breaking Bad's best show ever. All right, so yeah, that's what we think. Danny, another question I have for you is
okay.
I got another question for you.
Okay.
A lot of movies not being released in theaters anymore.
Love it.
So you're on the side where you like that they're being released digitally?
If it's not a blockbuster movie that like the experience is like, hey, this is really cool to go to because people are like, yeah, fuck yeah, yes.
Yeah, but doesn't that then hurt the industry in terms of the little guys?
No, because now indie movies are going to be seen more, I think.
They might be seen more, but like, what's the point? So then you're basically saying, like, to the big theater chains, like, only keep the big guys and the big blockbusters in our theaters, and the little guys get no love.
Because realistically, that's all everyone's going to see. Like, if it's how many times have you seen a trailer for a movie and you're like, I'll wait till it's on HBO or on. So now that you're stuck at home, you're like, you know what? Like, I'll check it out. Whatever.
Yeah, but what I don't want to happen is, like, for instance, the example I'm using is the movie Lovebirds. Issa Rae, Kumail Nanjiani.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting put onto Netflix. It originally was slated for a theater opening.
Mm-hmm.
It went straight to video on demand. If the only movies that are saying we're going to push back the Black Widows, the Venoms, you know, the Batmans of the world, which also got pushed back. If they're saying that we're going to keep those for a theater opening, what does that say to the theaters about the little guys? Like, yeah, listen, I understand they might not, these movies that are being made for $10 million aren't really making a whole lot of money, but like, if you're not promoting them and keeping them in theaters and doing a theater opening, you might just be hurting the industry in the long run.
I mean, you got to do, well, first I'm going to say you got to do what you got to do to keep people safe. And the reason that Marvel is pushing these movies back is because their opening day numbers are a huge deal to them. You really think that Marvel's going to be hurting if they were to release Black Widow on Disney Plus? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, you got to understand, it's like,
dude, hypothetically, let's say Black Widow costs $200 million to make.
Uh-huh.
Endgame made $2.7 billion, $2.8 billion. They could make 10 Black Widows.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Are you going to buy Disney Plus to watch Black Widow? No.
I mean, if you're already you're on the fence about a Black Widow, or if you're on the fence about Disney Plus, and then you hear the new Marvel movie, the MCU release is coming straight to Disney Plus, I think that's absolutely a hook, line, and sphincter. You know,
hook, line, and sphincter for sure. But here's the problem, though: when you go see a movie, everybody has to buy one ticket. Now, if you get Disney Plus, now you got 20 people watching it at once. You know what I mean? You could have watch parties, quarantine parties, and watch.
Yeah, but how much?
So now you're losing individual sales here. That's why.
Hold on, though.
Opening sales, opening weekends are huge.
Yes,
because it gauges if you make another one.
But listen to me, Oh, I love this argument. $12 a ticket, though. How much of that do you think Disney sees? Let's say maybe they see 40% of that. Which what? 40% of $12 is what, babe? 40% of 12? What?
369.
40% of 12. $4.80. What is the average monthly cost of Disney Plus?
$6.99.
They make more off of Disney Plus than they probably do in the theaters. Now, listen, I'm sure they're like, I'm not crunching the numbers hard there, and that's all profit. That's all profit. A $12 ticket gets divvied up amongst people. How much money does it take to upload a movie on a Disney Plus, and then it's out there, and then it brings people in?
Oh, no. I don't think so at all. You still have to pay those actors and everybody and all that stuff.
They've already been paid.
Yeah. That's what part of the budget is, though.
Listen, I don't know what we're arguing at this point in time.
Why'd they push it back?
Why they push it back? You're right. That's exactly why they pushed it back, to get the opening.
And you want individual numbers, because that's the only way that they can project to make another one. It's not like they have Netflix, a Netflix user number.
Yes, they do.
Well, how many? They have more users than Netflix?
They don't have more users than Netflix, but in the first 5 months, they're at 50 million subscribers.
All right, 50 million. Now,
50 million times what? How much for a month? $6 a month? Mm-hmm. Let's do that. That's $300 million.
Okay. That's not a billion.
But that's $300 million a month.
Yeah, but I don't know how much of that they see, though.
From Disney Plus?
Also,
I'm sure they see most.
Also, a lot of their shit is, like, free.
Like what?
Like, if you have Verizon, you have, like, Disney Plus free for a year. Yes, but that's a deal
that they're doing with Verizon, I'm sure.
Right. So, but what I'm saying is like...
I got you.
Disney Plus hasn't been around that long. It hasn't even been around a year.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the episode of Getting Danny.
No, it's not. I'm right.
Animal Crossing.
They've been giving it out for free for the
come on.
the whole year.
This argument.
No.
The Office argument? I don't know.
Let's
Put
go.
that one away.
Let's go.
Hold on.
You fucking bitch.
Do you want to do these?
Yes.
All right, you want to do this? We're amped. We're pumped. Ladies and gentlemen, over the last 2 weeks, we have been doing an Office episode bracket. We appreciate you guys that have been coming through and commenting on what you think should have or should not have won, or what you think should have made it, and things that we didn't pick, or bop, 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 bop. Now, this is for all the marbles. Last week, we determined the winner on the east side of the bracket as Stress Relief, part 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
The week before, on the west side of the bracket, we found the winner was Dinner Party. So now, Danny and I, representing one of those each, are going to argue what we think is the better episode, and then leave it to you guys to vote. On our Instagram, we'll put a poll. You can comment on YouTube. You can send us anything you'd like to put your vote out. We are going to determine what is the winner of this argument. So, Danny, I present the opening arguments for Stress Relief. Wait, no. Let's keep in line. We've been flipping coins. You're going to flip.
Yeah. No, I'm not calling this shit. I keep fucking losing every time.
All right. So we'll flip the coin, and whoever wins gets to either argue first or defer. You ready?
No.
Call it in the air.
I'm angry at you.
Hey.
I don't want to call
Enough.
it.
Enough.
Okay. Tails.
It's tails. Do you want to argue first or defer?
I'm going to defer to the second half, please.
Defer to the second half. Okay.
Yes.
And I'll take this side. Okay. Danny. The Dinner Party. Now, there's so much about The Office that people love. However, it appears that the core of what people love in the series is Michael, his relationships, Jim, and his relationships, right? We watched ourselves grow with Jim and Pam. They won't be together. They will. They won't. They will. They will. We watch them finally get together. And it's great. And we celebrate as a community. Michael goes through it. He has Carol. He has Jan. He has Holly. We love to see those relationships, and we thrive in them. Now, other parts of the episode of the series, people love. We love our secondary characters. We love our Creeds. We love our Stanleys. We love our Phyllises. We love our Merediths. But the core of that show is what has made it iconic. Okay? Now, Dinner Party is such a great episode because it takes everyone's favorite parts of the show and just turns them up to 12. Oh, you like Michael's relationship? Let's see what it's like at home. Oh, you like Jim? You like Jim and Pam? Let's see what they're like in an awkward situation. Oh, you like how Dwight kind of interjects himself into everything and doesn't understand social cues? Let's turn that up to 12. This episode is probably so great because it comes in such a pivotal time. Jan and the deposition happens, and we know that there's a little bit of tension between her and Michael. So what happens? They throw a dinner party. We have a great cold opening where we see and we are reminded that not only is Michael, a lovable goof, but he's got some brains to him. He stages that they're working late, and he tricks Jim and Pam into going. Now, when they get there, every single part is nonstop laughter. From the second they get there, literally the second they get there, with Pam handing the wine over to Jan. Oh, this will be a great wine to cook with. So small, yet so funny. To the tour, to the bedroom, to Serenity by Jan, the candles, all the way through to the end of the episode. I present the idea that Dinner Party is not only better than Stress Relief Part 1 and 2, but Danny, it is the best episode of The Office that has been produced and executed. I now give the floor to you for your opening argument.
That's it? Oh, this is going to be easy. All right. So listen, Stress Relief, let's just get to the facts here. Best cold open in The Office, hands down.
It's a good one.
Not even touchable. Best cold open there is. Okay?
I'm not going to respond. This is your time to go. So I'm going to let you go.
It's the best cold open. Listen, you got Dwight setting a fire in the office. It's absolute mayhem. Everyone's going crazy. Some notable lines. Today, smoking's going to save lives. Another notable line. the fire is shooting at us. Also, it created one of the biggest memes of all time. Oh my God, it's happening. Everyone stay calm.
Stay fucking calm. I get it.
Everyone stay fucking calm, okay? You also get a curse in there. I forgot about that. Oscar, stay alive. I'm going to get help. Okay? Bandit, falling through the goddamn fucking ceiling. Oscar, falling through the goddamn ceiling. Also, Stanley has a heart attack, okay? Goes down, okay? You're black, Stanley. Barack is president. I have to give him CPR. Puts a wallet in his mouth. Fantastic. Cuts to them in New York. Another great Michael line. Literally looking out the window and just goes, the city. Okay, so now this is why stress relief overall, though, is better. And I'm going to flip it on you. You're a big Jim and Pam guy. Big Jim and Pam guy. This is a huge Jim and Pam episode. Part 2s and part 1s. What are you talking about? How's it not? Because, Jim says the thing on the phone and talks to Pam's dad, and they end up getting a divorce. And she's like, what'd you say to my dad? What'd you say to my dad? They want to divorce my mom. And then he's like, oh, my God, I don't know. And then they end up having this big embrace because soulmates. My kids are never going to have to worry about that because we're soulmates. All right? So that's for all you Jim and Pam people out there like you. Okay? Also, that's just part 1. Also, another one. First, I was afraid. I was petrified. Another banger of a scene. Okay? You get everything. Andy singing. Michael being Michael. Dwight being Dwight. Back-to-back-to-back bangers. Kelly dancing. Bangers. From the parking lot. That's where I know you. Creed banger. You were in the parking lot earlier. That's where I know you from. Another Creed banger. So these are all happening back to back to back. Slappers. Okay? Also, Dwight puts the mask on his face.
Come on, finish up your opening argument so I can destroy you.
No. I'm getting everything out. And then to close out the episode, it's a 2-parter. We have the roast of Michael Scott. So the roast of Michael Scott is happening, and we get one of our favorite things. Probably one of the most underrated quotes of the show. Boom roasted. Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Let's start with this. Okay.
Yeah, give it to me, you slut.
You have a bit of an advantage because stress relief is 2 episodes. But I will argue that the laughs in stress relief start really high and end really high. The cold opening is great. The boom roasted in the part of the second episode is great. Everything in between, there are chuckles. Listen, I love that episode. I think it's great. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. That's so funny, but it's no. Everything in Dinner Party is laugh out loud funny. Everything is laugh out loud funny. Where he is sitting there with that plasma TV. He's like, I gave in, and I finally got myself a plasma TV.
Yeah, you should give in, too, because your TV sucks. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Don't
attack the person. Don't attack the person. Attack the argument.
I'm sorry.
And he's like, I can sit here and watch TV. I could sit here and watch TV for hours. And when I have people over, and he moved it a little, I love this TV. Incredible, because Michael is so happy that he has this wonderful TV that he believes is so great. But to the outsiders looking at it is obviously ridiculous. And he only got that because he is so badly in debt. Danny, this episode has roots throughout the entire series. And everything that people loved about The Office is how cringy it was to watch parts of it. Mm-hmm. There is nothing more cringeworthy because we've all been in a situation where we're with a couple and they start arguing very aggressively. When he's at the dinner table and he's dunking his steak into the glass of wine. It's so small. It's so minute. It's so little beep, 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 beep. But he's like, I have soft teeth. Incredible. It is so cringeworthy, which what makes The Office so great. The episode is just such tight writing, such tight improv, and such tight execution. There's not much else that I could say. Dude, the Jim and Pam stuff in your episode, it's cute. But it already tells us what we've already known about Jim and Pam. They love each other. He loves her. We have known that, okay? We knew that. That's not a surprise. Why in God's name Do we need to continue to beat the dead horse? That all that stuff with them watching the movie with Andy, funny, cute, completely irrelevant. Take that
great Jack Black cameo.
Great Jack Black cameo.
Put
And Jessica Alba.
Back. Yeah.
Take that part of the
Leachman
episode
too.
out, though. Yeah. Take that part of the episode out. No one remembers it.
No one remembers what?
I'm saying like you could take that part of the episode out with them watching the movie with Andy, and no one remembers it.
I remember it.
That's
I remember it well. And the other thing you have to understand about that episode, good points. I like my Office episodes that take place in the office. I want to see the inside workings of the office. I want to see it happen in the office. We have all the characters there. We have them all there. Everyone's there. Everyone gets a chance to roast Michael. You get to see everybody and the roast of Michael Scott put their 2 cents in and get on that stage and roast them up. Also, we get a great Oscar roast where he's just screaming in Spanish. And then the other thing is that, we get the warehouse guys too. I think there's a lot of characters that could have been invited to the dinner party and could have made it better, but they weren't.
I will tell you this.
Oh gosh. Frankie.
Episodes.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
You were frozen. Say it again.
Okay. My apologies. I will say it again. I agree. Having all the characters there are great. However, some of my favorite episodes are the episodes that actually take place out of the office because it's a welcome change.
We're only talking about these episodes.
Listen,
that's it.
Listen, I'm using it to strengthen my argument.
Okay.
Some of the best episodes are what take place outside of the office because we see the office all the time. We do.
Okay.
We see the office. We see the warehouse all the time. Let's go see a beach games. Great episode. Let's go see a booze cruise. Great episode. Date Mike out at the pool hall. Great episode. Dinner party. Lets us see these people outside of a business environment and how ridiculous they can be in the real world. And that's why I love it, because what makes the show so great is we connect with each of these characters. And yes, we get the opportunity to connect with them in the office and through their inner workings. However, what really, really, really makes it memorable is that we get to be in their bedrooms with them. And we get to be in their dinner rooms, in their dining rooms with them, in their living rooms. Oh my God. I didn't even mention the what's it called scene? What's the game? What's that damn game? You know what I'm talking? Charades. There it is. Charades. How did we not even talk about that? What I'm saying is we love seeing these characters as personal individuals, and that's why we get to connect with them. Don't you dare look over at any fucking other person.
Yes,
look at me when I'm talking to you. Don't look at me, but look at me. This episode is great because we get to see every single thing that we love, but turned up and in their homes and outside of work.
Mm-hmm.
And Angela, how do we not even talk about Angela in this episode?
You shouldn't say that.
Andy giving her the rose, and a flower for my flower. She's like, what am I supposed to do? When she walks in and Michael goes to hug her, she's like, no. It's beautiful. I don't know what else to say, Danny. My episode is clearly better than yours.
Listen. Stress relief. I think.
Closing arguments. You first.
Closing arguments. All right, because I thought it looked like you were about to interject there, so I was.
Go ahead. Closing arguments.
I didn't know if you were done, so I didn't want to cut you off, like you've cut me off many times in the past. But that's.
Don't you dare fucking do this.
I just want to state that to the court. Curse again, and I'll hold you in contempt, sir. Stress Relief 1 and 2 is the winner solely because it's produced moments like this. When Dwight is holding the fire on the doorknob, it's in the intro scene. It's in the opening credits. When they're running and Kevin's running, in the opening credits. 2 of them are in there. Not one shot from the dinner party is in that. If it's the best episode, wouldn't you want to portray it somewhere in the opening credits? No, because it doesn't take place in the office. It has to take place in the office for it to be the best episode of all time, because you get all the characters, and that's what the show is called. It's called The Office. It's not called Jan and Michael's House. Stress Relief 1 and 2 is giving you meme moments that will never die, gifts that will never die. You don't see any gifts from Dinner Party, okay? And Stress Relief 1 and 2, you get the roast of Michael Scott. He goes to feed the birds, and they flew west for the winter. And your argument is flown west for the winter. And Stress Relief 1 and 2 are the better episodes.
Danny, I'm in a bit of a tough situation. Okay.
How many closing arguments you gonna get?
This is my closing argument.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm in a bit of a tough situation. I'm in a bit of a tough situation.
Okay.
Because as I support you as a friend, I have to destroy you and prove why Dinner Party is the better of the two. Okay. Everything that you have said about Dinner Party, about Stress Relief, comes at the beginning and end of that of those episodes. We have the great cold open. No one's taken that away. Great cold open.
The best cold
arguably.
Open. What's better than it?
I don't know, but I'm talking right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. It's closing argument.
And then you have a great roast session at the end of episode 2.
Sustained.
Sure, at first I was afraid, I was petrified. That was great. But that was a chuckle. You have consistent hard laughter throughout the entirety of Dinner Party. Everything that you love about that show is turned up to 12.
Yes.
Listen, we open up with Michael outsmarting. Michael finally getting the upper hand on Jim. Oh, a great moment for Michael.
That is true.
And he gets him over. And then we see all of our other characters, they're there, but the ones that we really love, are the ones that are the focus of this episode.
Okay.
Danny, consistently throughout, we get moments that are not necessarily memed. There are some memes in there. That's what she said. It's a great meme, you know.
Mm.
We consistently get moments that are considered to be some of the funniest of the entire series. Michael sleeping on a bench. The camera next to his bed. Serenity by Jan. I didn't want to pull this out beforehand. Do I do it? You took me by the hand, made me a man. That one night, you made everything all right. Listen, Dinner Party is the greatest episode of The Office. Stress Relief is a good episode, but it relies too heavily on the roast session at the end and the cold open at the beginning. I rest my case.
Okay. And, well, we're going to leave it up to the viewers to vote on which episode is better. Where do you want to post this? Do you want to post this as a poll on Instagram?
We will post it as a poll on Instagram. We will also post it as a poll on Twitter. And then if you don't have access to either of those, make sure you leave comments on the YouTube channel. We will compile all of the votes. You can either vote for and let us know what you think and if you think our arguments were good.
Tell us why. I saw some people say Dinner Party was underrated, overrated. Well, not underrated, overrated. I saw one saying that Stress Relief can't count because it's a two-parter. But I think the only thing that can go up against Dinner Party is a two-parter.
Get over
There's
to
no
us.
single episode that stands alone with Dinner Party.
It's
a two-parter.
It's a Grady, not a goodie. It's a Grady. All right, guys. So let us know, and then next week we'll reveal who the winner was. And if you guys like us, Danny and I, doing these, kind of prepared arguments, let us know. We'll do them for other stuff moving forward. We're very good at this.
You want to know what's crazy is that this show, being in quarantine, has forced us to be more structured, which is kind of crazy. But don't worry, you're still going to get off-the-wall stuff from us. But we've been very structured in these last 3 episodes. But I got some stuff I'm going to yell at you about next week.
Do it. Next week, Danny, next week's episode, Too Hot to Handle.
Yeah.
Next week's episode, guys, you're hearing it first. It is going to be a series review, season 1 review of Too Hot to Handle. And God almighty, do I have a lot to say about it.
100%.
So before we sign off, though, we do have some VMs in our DMs. Guys, if you didn't get them in this week, get them in for next week so we can make them stanky and we can answer them with a quick shout out. Our first one is from our buddy Julian_Barajas24. And he asks,
oh, give me the stank, boys, and free my little soul. I want to get lost in your stink and roll and stank away. Yeah. What's up, boys? Got a question. If you get stuck into one video game campaign, which one would it be? Love you guys. Take it easy.
Ooh, that's a tough one. A lot of great campaigns out there that don't get enough recognition. What are you thinking, Danny?
See, do I want something that's dangerous or do I want something that's safe? That's what I'm trying to figure out because this is my life
That's really
now.
tough. This is your
my
life.
fucking life.
It's your life. It's now or never.
And I don't want to live forever.
Wow. Great. Absolutely great.
I'm not sure yet. I'm still thinking. I have two in mind. I have a safe one and a non-one. I want to live in Super Mario's universe.
Ooh.
Because, listen, you get to do everything. Drive cars. Super Mario Odyssey, go on ones by yourself. You get to have a little party with your friends and play mini games. So Mario, if I want to be safe. If I want to be crazy, though, I'm going Call of Duty.
Ooh.
Because you don't really ever die. You respawn. And you get to, shoot people. And it's not a bad thing.
Wow. Okay. Got a little dark there.
Well, the people aren't real.
Fair enough.
I
don't
know,
say,
but I suck at Call of Duty, so I don't know how it would feel to die 30 times a day.
yeah, I'll give you a safe one and I'll give you an aggressive one. My safe one is going to be Pokemon Snap. I just want to take pictures of Pokemon, man. I want them to exist. I want to take some pictures of them.
Okay.
I would be a great Pokemon photographer. I want to make sure that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I could crush it, honestly.
I think you would be great.
I would, right? On that little floaty car thing, just going through the caves and looking for...
Was there anything more aggressive than a Pokemon Snap sound?
No, that was very aggressive.
You should make that your text tone.
I should. You're right. And then my non-safe pick be Saints Row.
Ugh.
Because how badly have you wanted to slap someone in the face with a dildo and get away with it?
It's true.
Think about it.
It's on my bucket list.
See someone you don't like, run up to them in the street, just mollywop them with a big dildo, and run away.
Hell yeah.
It'd be awesome.
That's actually very good. That's a good one.
You're damn right it is. And then we have one more VM. Julian, thank you for that one. By the way, I'm pretty sure that's my buddy Julian from my Twitch stream. So shout out, Julian. And then this one is Kev Donnie Thorne on Instagram. By the way, this guy is rocking a mustache. Oh my goodness. Look at this stash. Holy hell.
Let me see that shit.
I need to show you this stash.
Send it to me on Instagram right now.
I mean, if you just go to the Stank page, it's in there. But, like, I don't know if you could see. Can you see that? Probably not, right?
No. I can't see that. You freak.
All right, go check it out. It's in there. But he asks.
But, guys, I just wanted to know why Niagara made it out the first round.
Fucking
And
Frankie,
also,
that's
if you
why.
only had one video game that you could play for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Another video game question. One video game we can play for the rest of our life. What would it be? First of all, Niagara made it out because it's an adorable episode. And Danny lost the coin flip every time. What video game would you play for the rest of your life?
Tetris.
Really?
Yep. I don't want a game that ends. I want a game that I can get better at and try to strive for something.
All right, I'll stick with Animal Crossing then. Every day it's something new.
That's what I'm saying. You want something that you could play every day. You can't play the same game all the time. I want something where I could play the same game, but the goal is different.
Yeah, I like that. I'll go with Animal Crossing. You'll go with Tetris. Fair enough. Fair enough. Danny, thanks, baby.
Thank you, baby.
You guys know where to find me. FAlvarez8085 on Twitter and on Twitch. If you want to come hang out with me, plays video games. The Frank Alvarez on Instagram and Cameo. I got a couple cameos I actually need to do right now. I love you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
All right. And I'm at Daniel Priori on Instagram and Twitter. I love you all. Like I said, if you want to donate to the COVID response and relief fund, go to my Instagram. It'll be in my bio, raising money to help get some food shelters, the necessary food that they need in food pantries.
And guys, if it means you can't be a patron this week or this month because you're donating, that is completely fine. We completely understand. Support the Patreon if you can, but most importantly, support the people out there that need the help the most.
Yep, and go check out the hub at Santagato Studios on Instagram. We're posting a lot of stuff on there, aka the bosses. And, we're going to get ready. Thanks for sticking with us through this quarantine. And we'll be back next week with Too Hot to Handle.
Later, guys.
Later, skaters.